These days, Mama June Shannon has been sober for over a year alongside boyfriend Geno Doak. But 2019 was a very different story for her, and she lost more than her family's trust. Speaking to multiple outlets ahead of Friday night's premiere, June has some jarring numbers to share. By her estimation, she and Geno spent nearly $1 million on drugs in just a year. June had a lengthy conversation with Access Hollywood this week. I would say the last year of our addiction, probably a good $900,000. So much money was sent to our dope man. June emphasized that despite extensive use of pawn shops, many of her transactions were cash-free. She said that after she got sober and looked at the numbers, she found $80,000 in Cash App transactions. As June had shared before, she mentioned that she and Geno had awaited $15,000 to get their last high, but the late payment prompted them to enter rehab early. I went into rehab with $1.75 to my name, and I came out with nothing. June described how, with production postponed due to the pandemic, she had to learn those old hustles to stay afloat. It's so much easier for me to say, hey, I don't want to feel this, I don't want to go back to that, I don't want to have my bank account overdrawn. June shared how she had used meth off and on until 2015. In 2017, her coke habit began. In this industry, it's kind of crazy that until you get busted, it's okay. And I think that is the wrong way to be. But it's true. You miss so much, June remarked about her downward spiral. My kids stopped talking to me, she added. Understandable after her numerous betrayals. So now our thing is that we're trying to redeem our kids, and it's been a process. Addiction is selfish, but my recovery is selfish also. She characterized herself as having an addictive personality. June shared that she's now working on challenging that into being addicted to helping people in recovery. June had a similar conversation with Us Weekly. I spent like $750,000, June said of 2019. Grand total, she estimated, she spent more like $1.5 million on drugs. I had a lot of money saved up because that's just me, I'm just a frugal type of person. You gotta think about it like literally since year 2000 into 2017 and into January 2020, June described. Our habits start off as 1 gram a day, which was $100, and then it went on from there to like a couple $100 next week, a couple $100. Then it became $2,400 or $3,000, just depending on where we were at. Specifically, she said, if we were in LA, our habit will be 4 grand a day. Everything's more expensive in certain cities. The only difference in me using versus somebody who doesn't have the money that would be homeless or something is I just had an abundance of money to do more of the drug. June said that perhaps the only reason that fans were surprised by her arrest was that she was functional until that final year. I know the world will be shocked because you didn't know it. I was out doing press, I was out living my life, I was out doing, I was doing a season and stuff like that.
That's it for now, thank you for watching, please subscribe to stay tuned.